We ain't walking with guns no more free. We walking with folding chairs. Them gun days done.
Done.
Folding
Finished.
chairs.
I see somebody got a tattoo of the folding chair
A tattoo?
on their foot. The folding chair famous. They got songs about the folding chair too.
They said Pana abolish all the rumors that black people can't swim.
Hell yeah.
Man turn into fucking Phelps.
That
Fucking
fucker was swimming.
You see all the nicknames they get for he? Seymour, Shaquille O'Gills,
O'Gills.
Martavius Phelps.
Oh,
Swimmy Tana is my favorite though. I fuck with Swimmy Tana.
Swimmy Tana.
Tana.
Johnny Gills
Yeah.
and Catfish Cuz, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. That fucker was swimming, dog.
That man famous. Like when I say famous, that man say he invited to every barbecue. Like everybody is his uncle now, dog. Like
Wait, this ain't
like,
where this happen? This ain't happen by Alabama. That ain't happen by
it's
you.
happened
Free?
by Freestone. Yeah, he
Yeah, dog.
allegedly.
Listen, okay, you
Freestone
gotta tell
been
the
there.
people. You gotta tell the people
was.
the energy over there. Like, oh, what
I
going
wasn't
on
there.
by you, dog?
It was an hour and a half away from me, bro. Dude, I see so much angles of that video. You know the partner that hit the white woman with a chair? They interview
That's
me,
my
you know. They interview me.
So I
Yeah?
local news station.
No, Ricky Smiley her interviewee. And
Okay, snap.
they actually like what was the reason, you know, that he hit the woman with a chair. And he said basically like it was just a adrenaline rush. Like he blacked out and he was just hitting people with a chair. And then
That fucker had a thought.
and then and then
Yeah,
he said
thought.
just like how them white people they want to give Rosa a seat. He gave her ass a seat.
Take our seat. Here, take our seat. No, you want a seat? Take seat. Hey,
Yes.
dog. Like, on a serious note, like, I ain't the one to really like support violence or condone violence or none of that shit. But like, that it had just give me some type of satisfaction watching that video, dog. Like,
It was like, nah, after I ain't gonna lie, watching this man swing the chair, I was like, yo, like first and foremost, for context for the people who are listening and not seeing the video, we're talking about the big brawl that happened in Alabama when the Wakanda black people show up to protect a black security guard against a bunch of white folks in Alabama. So back to what Chris was saying. Yeah,
Pana chop the hat.
satisfaction.
Pana chop the hat.
Bobby.
Like, Bobby, hey, that fuck with the summoning jutsu, so you see, everybody just start
Nah,
fucking
man,
appearing.
show up, dog. Man, show up with his shirt already off, no shoes on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But you see that same woman, right? I think she had get dragged off that boat, you know. Or, no, she had come off the boat because she was
You know
on
why?
the boat. I don't know why either. She come off the boat and she had rushed some black woman, and the black woman had pushed her down, and that's how she had
Dog.
just sit up. As she sit up, what happened?
the fight, it was so funny because it's like, I feel like man are just targeting who they wanted. I see man walk by man that getting beat up already to find a next man and mash you up.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just rotate. Like, you know, like, if you like if freestyle, if you fighting somebody and I see you beating this man or whatever, everybody drive you a couple kick and then go to the next person and check. But these men was like, wow, they stepping over each other.
Yeah.
To beat other man up. But that I ain't gonna lie. That's the best coming
But-
together of black people since Queen Mary.
But dog, you know what's the even crazier part about it? What
Queen
people
Mary.
ASC? You know what people ASC?
Wow.
They had some white people helping beat up some white people too, you know.
I mean, they fuck with us.
And that's how they
I
beat.
mean, who said you have been on?
Come on now. But I just
Who,
say like
Free?
I tell people all the time like it get white people here that love black people more than they love white people. I don't tell them that all the time.
Of course, who ain't love us, man? You
Hey,
know, we
free
just-
son,
You
free
know.
son, ain't lift every voice and sing no more, you know. It's
Every
lift
chair.
every
Every
chair
chair.
and swing, my boy.
Yeah, son.
Lift
Facts, my
every
boy.
chair
And
and
swing.
swing
That man,
till
that man,
earth and heaven ring.
They were ringing that day.
that
They were
man, that
ringing
man
that day.
said, that man said that Tory lawyer should have been in the chair.
Oh fuck. Oh
Speaking of Tory,
I want to
that's
get
a
that
good
right
ass
now.
seg.
I want to
Might
get that
as well.
now.
Might as well,
I
dog.
know. I get a chair,
Pretty
you know, for
much.
love, you know, the chair on sale, I don't know. I think the chair
I
price
know.
went up.
Oh, yeah,
I
the
think actually
chair.
went up.
The cheer price gone up.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, a big increase. I telling you. That man got
What
a
the
display
fuck,
in Home
dog?
Depot. Go Home Depot right now. Display it on the side as you walk in. I'm telling you. It's fucking
Fuck that
hot
sign.
item.
Hot
Fuck that
commodity.
sign. Fuck that sign sold out. Next release date at this given date. Pre-order from now.
Hell yeah. You out of every fuck.
I think they might interview the chair.
Should I get a cheer on the show?
You
So I
hear?
get a chair. Yo, we introduce the pod real quick, everybody. Yo, welcome to episode 12 of With the Green Podcast. It's your boy Rain O'Donnell. And my dogs Chris, Breezy, coolest breeze in the West Indies, you know what I'm saying? Then I get
Bundle up.
the biggest, 3Bs, 4Bs, 5B, big free in the fucking house, you know what I'm saying? He shaved his head.
VA up, never down.
Episode. Okay. Why you just said that? Why you just said VA up, never down?
Because we up.
Are we up like what? Like we wealthy, we successful,
We up.
happy?
We out there.
Are we up?
We up.
In every way possible.
Every way possible, we up.
And we never. I bet if I walk in, what power them cheer, our price will drop too. Fuck our deal with that. I gotta start the revolution.
Up, dog. We up,
Yo,
never down.
Chris, you take the chair with you on your trip to St. Croix?
No.
Carry on.
Carry on, huh? Hey, right? That'll be funny as fuck. You just there, like, and then imagine some calling just watch me and say, "Excuse me, sir, you're taking up too much of the overhead space." And I just watch them and be like, there's a reason why I have this chair on me. You must relax. That freaking the new wooden stake.
Hell yeah.
You saw how vampires are run away from a wooden stake. I think every white person now running away from that chair.
Neyo want to sit down.
Yeah, picture a girl nose fucked all the way up. I don't know if it's true. It's alleged, but I see that picture. She look
fucked up from what?
Dude, you see
nose
her
look
nose?
On
From the chair?
nose, like she didn't even get a nose somewhere, dog. You know, hold on nose.
Dog.
From the chair?
The fuck hanging.
Her nose look like a black and blue dick.
How she get this here?
From the
How
chair.
this happen?
For the
It's
chair.
oxen, dog.
Yeah,
I
dog.
know. Is chair serious?
Fuck, hey, that might hit her hard, dog.
That man said they got bunked in the chair. Let me leave the chair alone, man. Let me leave the chair. Before the chair come off, though, so leave the chair alone.
Is chair real?
Hey,
Cheers to the freaking weekend, or what? Cheers to the freaking weekend.
Cheers to
can't
that.
leave it alone.
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
These men are getting nightmares by the chair, dog.
Did I get cheer scares?
Oh my god. That man get no chairs in the house.
Ain't scary hours. It's cheery hours.
It's Cheerios. Oh my god. For Halloween, I want to be a chair. What a time to be a chair. Oh my god.
Hey,
How many times freestyle you say you want your face to be a seat? It's a perfect time.
perfect time.
See that?
So I'll go see to eat some ass. So, all right. They say the part for that. No, don't do that. So, we're going to get into a more serious topic. You know, it's not a jokey topic. It's a big topic, right? We don't fuck around. So, Neyo do an interview and he pick a side and he stand by what he was saying on his side. He said that he don't believe that his kids are not allowed to decide if they're gonna change his sex or not. And he was getting a lot of backlash from people because they feel like everybody should have the ability to decide if they're gonna change their gender or whatever they believe. So I know I'll see the video because I is journalist right now.
Let's run the video.
Podcasters who can run the video, you know what I'm saying?
Parents have almost forgotten what the role of a parent is.
Amen.
It's like, okay,
Lost control.
if your little boy comes to you and says, "Daddy, I want to be a girl," and you just let him rock with that,
Right.
he's 5.
Right. And where did he get that
If
from?
you let this 5-year-old boy decide to eat candy all day, he's gonna do that.
Exactly.
Like, when did it become a good idea to let a 5-year-old, let a 6-year-old, let a 12-year-old make a life-changing decision for themselves?
Right.
When did that happen?
Right.
Like, I don't understand that. I don't get that.
And to medicate these young kids that are 5, 6, growing up and knowing that it affects their brain, it affects their organs, it makes them sick, but they're not allowed to do drugs, they're not allowed to do alcohol.
Right.
But we can medicate
He
them
can't
up.
drive a car yet, but he can decide his sex.
Okay, we back.
No, no, no. How do I feel about what Neyo was saying?
He right?
Just like that.
Straight like that. Am I
I'm
right?
with you. I'm with you.
Shout out
I
to Neyo
mean,
one time for the one time. Great
time for the one
songwriter,
time.
great
Beyonce to the left, to the
musician,
left.
all of them good stuff. You know what I mean?
Every chair
Very,
you own, and I'll to the left. Every.
very talented individual. I could remember growing up. You know, you know when you have an MP3 or you have like a PSP or something like that, you could only save like 4 or 5 songs on it. You gotta delete other songs. You could only save your favorite songs. You know, memory wasn't abundant back in our days, guys. You know,
It
the
wasn't
vibes.
too hot. Yeah.
Son, this MP3 player.
Sexy
too
Love
hot.
been one of the tune them. Sexy Love been one of my tune them. You know what I mean? I been a
Your
lover boy.
sexy love.
Sexy
You-
man.
Make the hair on the back of my
Alright.
neck stand up. So yeah, so big up to
Hey.
Neon one take for the one time with just
Yeah.
one touch. And so the man is he's really like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know what I mean? So like I never had I started to say that I never had no problems with Neo. You know, I never had no problems with Neo. And like he's saying this really and truly. Like I said, we're free. I side in with a man because it's like, dog, I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I don't like, as a kid, experiment with, like, I see my mother make up and put a heck on my lips. You know what I mean? Like, play around with some high heels and them jokey heck and them heck boys, like, my mother had to let me know, like, you know what I mean? Like, dang, suppose she had just been like, you want to be a girl, papa? And I was like, I don't know, you're a girl. You know what I'm saying? And I look up to you and you're like the best thing in my life or whatever the case may be. And she just, like, come on, dog. You know what I mean? So it's like, we're not, at that age, we're not fully grasping if we what going on. We need to be stirred right from wrong. And saying that you want to be a girl is just wrong. And that's how I feel. You know what I mean? Don't cancel us, but I just feel that way.
See, cancel.
As a kid or as a anybody?
I feel like kids shouldn't be allowed to choose if they want to become a girl, if they're a boy, or if they want to be a boy,
I
if they're a
agree.
girl.
Let me tell you
Right,
something,
be-
right?
Be a kid.
Let me
Mm.
tell you something.
Be a kid.
You know what that type of you know what that type of thing, the breed? Could think about it, right? Now you're giving a child the opportunity to make those kind of decisions for themselves. You're pushing it to where them kids, you know, could do something major like that, right? For themselves. Eventually they're going to push something to where they're gonna lower the age of who they what a person what age a person should be an adult. That's what that's what they're pushing, because of course legally you're an adult at 18, right? You have a child at 12, 13, 14 years old making a decision like that. That's supposed to be really like an adult decision. Like, you don't live your life for a certain time, for a certain amount of time already. You giving a child an opportunity to make a decision like that at 12, 14 years old. Eventually they're going to lower the legal adult age limit to like 13 or 14.
So speaking of that, right? They also touch on this point too, that they just passed a law in California saying that if your kid come to you and say they want a sex change and you deny them,
Yeah.
you could get in trouble.
You could go in jail, yeah.
I think they're saying they could take the kids from
You
you or some shit.
Yeah.
That's
You
like
for real?
neglect or some
In
bullshit.
California, yeah. In California, dude.
That
Free
just,
sign.
that just passed.
I feel like if Free Sign son come to he and say he want to be a girl, and he report Free Sign, and then the authorities come and take Free Sign, be like, well, go with he then. Go with he. Take he. Take and give a fuck.
Take it. Take
Take
it.
Free Sign and be like, go with he.
Hey, I gonna give them a reason to come hand me to come.
The bag gonna be
You
packed.
see?
I will
Free
give
Sign
it-
is a type.
I
Free
find
Sign
out.
over.
I find out you call the police on me because I tell you don't want to change because I tell you no because you want to change from a boy to a woman.
This,
Okay,
this
bet.
thing's
Go.
so big, right? This thing
Take
bigger than
him.
a lot of stuff, right? Because think about it. When we was growing up, I feel like the first person that we really people I always had trannies and people, you know what I mean, and then people always been around, right? But it started to get publicized and it started to get big when what the Kardashians' father name is. Caitlyn Jenner or some fuck like that. Whenever he changed to a woman, that's when this thing just phew,
I mean,
take
no,
off.
it was no.
And he
was,
become woman of the year. I was like, chill, dog.
that was
take
already
off,
no.
yeah.
I got no. It
It
was,
was already there.
Yeah, it was already there. It was already taken off, dog. I think what he
He was the
did.
front. He was
So
the,
what
the
freestyle?
forefront
So what
of it.
freestyle saying is he was just a part of that agenda. That was
He was just,
inevitable.
that's all it was. Like he was part of it. He was just the only one that was strong enough to really like.
I
add
almost
to it.
forget. I almost forget how big the Kardashian show was and how had everybody. Every girl I know was in a choke.
Okay, what year? What year?
They
he-
still are.
What year he
back
turned
then
from a?
especially-
But wait, that's
Mhm.
a Kardashian or a Jenner?
It don't matter. He
Yeah,
was
Jenna.
a part of them. He was still associated with them. So if anybody associated with them at the time, you know a name because of that.
But after, dude,
A lot
Look.
of girls know Lamar Odom just because he was on the show. They don't even know the man played basketball for real, but they know because he was on the show. But they don't
Tristan
really know
Thompson,
Lamar
too.
Odom. Tristan Thompson, like a lot of people just is known because of that association. He was the pops, and when he get a change, he was on the show. Like that show was a big thing. So him being there, like I said, front runner, like Chris said, woman of the year, like they were pushing that agenda from back then, and this is what they wanted from back then.
yeah, I don't want it from that. And you know what, man, he won. I think he won Woman of the Year, and I think he won another award. Was it Person of the Year or something like that?
I remember.
This is
I don't
he won something. He won another award. It wasn't just Woman of the Year. He won another award.
But to keep this on the kids, right? I feel like Chris was saying, like Neyo was saying, like Free was saying, let your kids be kids. Like let them experience life and not have something pushed on them that they have to be something. Like you have young kids that ain't even in middle school yet. They're already claiming the pronouns. Like they're not them, they're not her, they don't know what it is. Like kids, bro, that's not even in middle school yet doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff are being pushed on them. But back then we didn't have none of that stuff. We were just allowed to be kids, have fun, and do whatever it is we were trying to do. You know what I mean? So if your child coming can know we seeing doing weird data or whatever, son, daughter, change or whatever, they might have some kids who really feel that it's girls and it's really boys and they want to change. But it's like, okay, I understand you feel this way. And I ain't if my son or my daughter come to me and say, hey, yo, I feel like a boy, I feel like a girl. I'll be like, okay, why you feel that way? I'll talk to them. Okay, we could explore. Like, we're not doing nothing, no change. Like, we could
What are you
talk-
exploring?
exploring life as in like let them grow up, let them actually grow into whatever it is that they're talking about. Cause you saying you feel like a boy but you're a girl. I ain't gonna wait till you're 18 and then keep telling me how you really feel when you're 18. I'm not gonna let you get surgery and get a dick or get a vagina just because you're 12 and you think you a girl and you want to be a girl. Like that's not gonna happen. You got to really prove to me that you want to be a girl before that could even ever truly happen.
Really,
I
sorry,
agree.
not sorry. Well, me raising nobody, man.
You know what I mean? You ain't got raised on Batman for somebody, but the guy, he's going to be whatever he wants to be at the end of the day. Matter if you allow it or not.
Well,
You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
if he grew up and outside of my house, he doing his thing. Hey, you grow.
Yeah.
You do your thing. Don't bring your man over here. Don't do
So you
that.
going to the wedding?
What wedding? Your man.
Alright, we not
I'm not going to that, my boy.
Tristan,
You want to do your
Tristan,
thing. You
So
want to
you
do
gonna
your
walk
thing.
your son down the aisle?
I ain't
Free?
walking. You mad or what?
Tristan, you gonna walk your son down the
Oh.
aisle?
I am not walking.
my.
I am not going. I'm not attending a wedding. Don't call my phone
Alright,
and tell me.
that was
Pops,
in your
I
statement.
need you to come.
Ciao.
No, 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 no,
Oh.
no, 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 I'm not finished. You're not gonna call me and tell me you need me to attend a wedding. Hey, I support them type of movements for you
You not-
far away.
You're not gonna be a groomsman?
No, I'm not nothing. I'm not even a guest. I'm not even gonna be a
What?
guest.
Why if you wear the dress?
Or that even
You
worse.
walking on the aisle.
No, that even worse. That even
So I
worse.
ask you if you wearing, if you gonna walk
you
it
got
on.
hold it by the arm and walk
I ain't
on it.
holding nobody. I ain't
You
even
gonna
hold.
change your
I ain't
mind.
even holding. Change my mind. I ain't even holding the phone when he called.
Tristan, you love your daughter. You telling me if your daughter come to you and said that there's a butch and I want to marry this girl, you're not gonna walk.
I not
or
even
you're not gonna
holding my phone in my hand when that phone
You
ring.
wanna attend the wedding? You wanna attend the wedding either?
No,
Your daughter?
no, you mad?
Your princess? The one that you
me
have
care.
right now? You telling me?
Me care.
Oh. I feel
That's
you.
tough
You
love.
is you. That's you. You is you, and that's what make you unique.
Not
and
doing
you
it.
have a
My
voice
boy.
like that. You can say what you saw.
Everybody have their beliefs. I have mine, right? So if they
That's
believe, if they believe that two women and two men should get married, that's on them. You believe on that. I ain't gonna call you stupid. I ain't gonna call you judgment. I ain't gonna tell you you're going hell. You can figure that on your own. See me? I believe marriage supposed to be between a man and a woman. So just like how you have the right to believe what you believe, I have the right to believe what I believe. And me believing what I believe means me attending nothing.
Period.
Nothing. Don't even tell
Period.
me to come to the practice.
You don't even want a picture.
I don't want a picture.
Don't.
Don't send it to me. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it.
Don't tag me.
Don't
on
tag me.
Facebook.
Don't tag me. I could hear
Tag-
about it and I'll
Daddy.
say, all right, that's
Tell
cool.
everybody.
Happy for you.
And you ain't even paying. You ain't even paying for the
last
cake.
podcast.
Nothing.
My boy, I ain't even paying for the gas to go in the car.
First time you didn't go catch a bouquet.
No. Me catching
Family
that.
reunion. All right, but okay, the marriage happened is 6 years down the line, and they have a family reunion.
I don't want to.
No more. They just have a family reunion.
Oh my
You gonna tell he don't come or you or wait, how you gonna go? Hey,
This man go pass
Hey,
his son
is it-
straight.
No, I daps in
God.
I daps in What going on? You safe? All right, cool.
To clear the air, I don't have no problem with anybody in the alphabet community.
I don't have a
family,
problem with
friends.
them neither.
If y'all feel y'all, you know what I'm saying? You. Be you, Papa. Be you, Mama. If you, that's what you into, that's what you into. I more life, more wife, and more happiness. That's on you, man.
Right.
I bless.
I agree. You know what I mean? If that's what you want to do, that's on you. That's your business. But that
Well,
doesn't mean
that's not
I
attending.
have to agree.
No, I
yeah,
agree with
people
you.
that don't like
I
people that
agree.
don't like to go to
Opinions.
the movies and watch certain movies.
Right.
You can't cancel them. You know what I mean?
You can't.
They don't
That's
like.
true.
They don't
You
like
get
to see
people
it.
that-
They don't like to see it.
You know, I get people that don't like to eat certain foods. You check what I'm saying?
It's your choice
This is my choice.
and your beliefs.
Yeah.
What you like is what you like.
Absolutely.
But for the record, I the mic to you. You don't hate alphabet community, right?
I don't hate them. I don't hate them at all.
That's how we needed that clip. Cause we trying to save you. Irene,
I made sure I put a disclaimer there. I don't hate them. I just ain't indulging in that.
we're gonna start the episode by you saying, I don't hate the alphabet community.
No. Mm-mm.
Wow.
You don't have to start it that way.
Anyways.
you asking for too much. Like,
Stretch.
you want me to wear a
Hey.
you want me to wear a rainbow t-shirt too? You're asking for too much rain.
We gonna do it.
Leave me alone. I don't
And the
say I don't.
cover?
I don't say I don't hate them. Leave me alone.
And the cover, we're gonna put a picture of Freestyle holding a rainbow flag.
Freestyle. You see how rain get me. I had to be doing some crazy. You see how I make it look like you were getting rejected in the last picture. Like,
Yes, dude.
once the CEO coordinator of this show tell me to do something, I got date, free. That's like,
Hey, Chris, I want you to put his head on somebody's body that waving a big fuck around flag. Make it to the rainbow.
holding it like they just win the Olympics. I fuck just flopping it. I fuck flopping in the back.
Yo. I
Dog.
can't take nothing serious.
Dog,
Like,
dog.
what's wrong with y'all? Now? This is you know what I mean? Shout out to Neyo again, man. Love you.
My sexy love.
Hey, listen, I have an idea. I want us to host a karaoke event in the Virgin Islands when we come down for Carnival. You know what I mean? I think we're gonna do a really good job of that RC Tola Carnival.
I feel like every carnival we go to, we need to get Airbnb, 3 rooms, 1 big living room, and we just stay there
House
together,
party.
and we pod, and we just
House party.
come back home
Content
and
creation.
pod out. Yeah, hell yeah.
My boy.
You know, it'll be
Yeah.
dope too. That'll be dope too.
About Torah Carnival. Chira Kingdom.
I said, when I want you about this pussy, yeah. So, hey, what's alright?
Hey, right? People
Dog,
just out
yo,
there
let-
like, all of a sudden, people like Jada, all of a sudden, people,
And
like,
hey, all of that
I could-
and all of that.
my dog
It's
has
not
seen
the
it
wave.
from long, dog.
It's
Man,
not
see
the
the
wave.
light from long. Dude,
It's not
no,
the
I'm gonna
wave.
lie, Rain. When you were first
didn't
there,
show
I was
that
like,
thing.
I was like, yeah, she but that video she posts on IG,
No, she take
that
bad.
break the internet. And then
take-
she going taller, and listen, she was naked on the stage, That was a full body fishnet.
Fishnet, yeah.
Hey,
It was a full, so she was literally naked on the stage. So that's all them crevices and curves and Indentations. That's
my
how.
business.
Dog.
Drink
Hey,
and pay
salute to
bills.
hey, shout out to Burna
Mul-
Boy one
mul-
time to the man, Mr. Car.
That's Burna Boy thing.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I know Voss from the Virgin been with him. Been with her, sorry.
Well,
Shout out to him.
yeah. But
Yeah.
again, Carnival, Tola, Jada Kingdom is our love, mama. It's our love. It's our love. She was beautiful. She do her thing. I just want to be in the show one time when she do that heavy turnaround thing and that heavy.
Hey, that
Boy,
thing that heavy. That thing
my
that
guy
heavy.
escort me. My guy escort me out the fucking.
I could not see it.
I will have a throw me in the air, just flip me in the
Oh,
air.
pass out.
Man, when we
Ring up
catapult the
also.
man on the stage
Put me on
and
the
fuck.
stage, Mr. I jump into that thing, Mr. Hey, listen. But anyways, Tola Carnival, I see the Juve pics and so I see Juve videos and Snapchat too. Like, yeah, look like that a really good time. It's crazy though. That man Carnival is like right when school starts for the kids. Back home. In the VI. So like a lot of girls been going to these events and the kids been going to their first day of school. That man can't give a fuck.
They
I see
Face-
couple pictures for real.
I was
I
Face-
see
like,
a
Wow.
woman going down Juve Road, FaceTiming her son.
yeah, that fuck I'll
Like-
be crying. I was like, damn, that's rough though.
Hey, Carnival is life for people. Some people, you know.
You ever been to Ola Freestyle? Chris, you been to Ola a lot, right?
I've been to her before, but not
You
for
been there for
nothing.
Carnival before?
You been to that?
I was basketball related.
Nah, I never been to Ola, so you know. No, don't worry, man. This was WTG all about this island hopping and stuff.
Your true Virgin Islands? Yeah, we don't get all that.
This man ain't even headliner, you know what? Hey. Hey, shout out to Tola again. I going for Carnival, right? Freestyle?
More than likely. Hopefully.
Alright, cool. We get a couple of things we're gonna talk about behind the scenes. But to get back to more serious news, I just bring how can I say this? Tory Lanez has been sentenced to 10 years with time served so far. All the months that he been there so far, that's counted as time served. So he gonna be in there for like 9 years and like a month or some shit like that, or 2 months, something like that. So that was what happened. I ain't want to trigger nobody, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that committed any violent act towards a woman deserve to be in handcuffs and in jail. Anybody that did that. No. I still stand the fact that I don't think they do it. And that's it really. You know what I mean? More power to that man. I hope that he get out. I hope he come back. And music could come back and he could just, you know what I mean?
Your
like,
daughter
do what
gonna
he
be
gotta do in his life.
16, bro.
You gonna be 40?
Yeah.
Damn. You know what I mean? But like Boozy said, it could be worse. And I ain't gonna lie, when Boozy, I was kind of like, damn, that's fucked up. Like I was kind of like heated because I was like, damn, they give this man so much years. You know what I mean? For something that, you know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
was like, I kind of fucked up. But then when Boozy was like, if he was in Louisiana, he get 40. I was like, if he were really someplace else like Florida,
Oh, did I mash you up?
Atlanta,
Did I mash you up?
Alabama. Like, if he would just insult him, like, it really was the wrong place to be in LA because, again, they don't fuck around when it comes to anything with a gun. So, like, I know he was going
If
to
he
jail.
was in
I
Alabama-
know thought about it.
Me like, if he was in Alabama, me ain't too sure if they might have give all that time.
Oh, I've been less?
Cause
Okay,
Alabama
my
is
bad.
Alabama big on guns, dog.
Yeah. I forget my partner over there too. I forget the big on guns. But the point is, though, it could have been worse if
It
he
could
was
have been someplace else, yeah.
So when I see that 10, it's like, all right, 10, but then, you know, like, good behavior, stay time, may do a little 5, may do 6, 7. Like, I ain't saying, like, you know, any time is bad, but at the same time, it's like, at least he and that bitch stuck in there for the next 30, 40, 50 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So-
10 years will go by. I wish he had 0, bro. Or
Yeah.
sometimes like you know, house arrest. That'd have been dope. 10 years of house arrest, who could I get some crazy music?
Dog,
I would have liked the 10 years house arrest.
That
I don't believe he do it. I believe he was set up
I feel you on that too.
because, I mean, I never been shot. Well, Chris, let me ask you a question because you talk about it before, right?
Yeah.
Just asking a question, right? Now,
Mhm.
you know how it feels to, endure that kind of pain. Were you able to like walk really under your full strength after enduring something like that? Like, was it easy for you to do, for you to just like,
I had to kind of like I had to kind of like train myself how to like walk again and all that kind of stuff. So,
exactly? Now you're telling me,
Yeah, I say your shit depleted.
you know what I mean?
She said they say it was fragments. It wasn't a full blown bullet when she was foot supposedly.
My
But
boy, it won't matter, dog. Something
I
like that with
feel
that kind
if
of
that shit
power,
hit you, yeah,
you shouldn't be
yeah,
able
you.
to stand up like that. You need help. She started walking, my
and I
boy.
ain't even get shot in my leg, and I couldn't
That's
walk.
it. Like, I have hurt my leg playing sports. I kicked my toe on the fucking couch. And I on the floor balling. So I
Balling.
can only imagine getting hit in the fucking heel, dog. And the one crazy part of your heel is like a part of your foot that you probably don't even care about, cause it withstand so much like weight and strength and all that. But that's the spot. So if you hit that fuck for real, them
Mm.
motherfuckers gonna be the worst pain
Worst
you
pain
ever feel.
ever. Are you
So
telling
I
me you
ain't
standing up and
I ain't
walking?
projecting nothing. Yeah, I ain't projecting nothing, but at the same
Please.
time, like I said, like I feel you. I agree with you, freestyle. Well, hey, it happened. It is what it is, man. I ain't cutting my hair till this man out. So we ain't gonna be a fucking bad brother podcast no more. Hey, take my hat off. I
Yeah.
in a rough stage, no.
Yeah.
Some parts ain't growing where it's supposed to grow. So I say so. I ain't in a rough part, no. You know what I'm saying? But
half puff, half waves.
10 years from now, fuck. My locks gonna be longer than fucking Bob Marley. I fuck, I'm gonna be down here. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Man, that is crazy. But it has so much. Who saw that teeth?
No, I was about to say something, but I changed
Go
my
ahead, go off.
Oh, like I want to get some free Tory t-shirts for the next part.
Hey, if they're selling them, I'm buying it.
No, like talking about all we come like with our heck that's big and our chest free Tory.
Free Tory. Yeah, I need that.
I just don't like. I
The
don't
cancel
like. I ain't
app. That's what we're gonna call it.
the what?
Let's get
Cancel app?
cancelled.
Oh God, that's a good title. You know what? This is gonna be the one to go on TikTok and be like, "You see all them man? You see all them man? Woman hater." I don't like how the women.
Freestyle wouldn't go to his son's wedding, his own wedding.
Yeah, this is a crazy episode already. It could have made a crowd.
He ain't
But
care.
I don't like if you're on Twitter dog, and you just type in Tory Lanez, I don't like how the community of people cause like they moving like for example, I remember when Chris Brown again. Imagine when a thing happened with Chris Brown and Rihanna, like how Twitter would look like today.
If
Like, that
what?
fuck happened today. Like if Chris Brown and Rihanna happened today, imagine what Twitter would look like today.
My boy.
They would have hanging across, dog. Like and what he do is wrong, 100% wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't giving
They
what I'm
would have.
saying.
Did a
Boy,
boy.
I
Chris
don't
Brown would
even
have been
like.
You ain't coming
cancelled.
back for that.
No, Chris Brown would
It
have
wouldn't
been
no come. It
cancelled.
wouldn't coming. It wouldn't coming back. I wouldn't say cancer been dead. Not like dead like DIE, but he had been like out of it.
Yeah, no, he'd have been
Like,
cancelled.
it wouldn't coming back from that. Like the baby had his like little out issues or whatever. Like that don't
Yeah.
even compare to the type of emptiness that would have happened to Chris Brown career if this happened now. So the Tory thing, like, it's so crazy because like there is clear evidence that she capping on some stuff, right? Like the story very inconsistent. Nobody ever mentioned the Kelsey fight. Even though the Kelsey fight was clear as day, they post pictures of how beat up as if Tory do it, but the whole time it was really Kelsey. So it's like all type of stuff coming out, and it's like, like girl, I'm just like closing their eyes, acting like they don't see it, and acting like, oh, he pick a gun up, he aim it at her, put he under the jail. And them man running with it, dog. Everybody running with it like they forget what happened in the case. Like everybody just kind of riding the wave and just jumping at each other back saying, yeah, fuck that nigga, put him in jail for life. And I don't like to see it, but it is what it is, man. More power to he. Hopefully he out of here, man. Hold on. Check Marcel calling me. What the fuck is this?
That crazy dog.
Hey, bro, I had a part about it, but yes, sir. But yeah, man, Chris.
Yo.
Speaking of more brawls, yeah, see that MLB brawl that happened? Since you wearing an MLB shirt.
Yeah. You gotta protect your vitals, man. You know what I mean? Your J is your vital. Your jaw is your vital. You
I
can't
don't
just
care
get
how
off
good
it.
your stance is. The biggest fear for a man is a man shorter than he that gonna swim his ass off, mister. That fucker been swimming, boy. Up.
head down and going, and he just happened to
Hey.
clap. My thing is, right,
Yeah, lucky.
he had needed to clap partner, because let me tell you why. My boy, this man head down.
Pause. Whoa.
Pause.
Please. You
Pause.
just say, you know what?
But anyway,
Clap what exactly?
Go ahead, bro.
Them cheeks? He did get punched in the
no,
cheeks.
nah, no,
Yeah, clap in
no,
the
me
cheek.
gonna lie, me gonna lie.
How should I clap you?
He get clapped in the cheeks.
What happened, dog? Say how we get clapped, please. Bro, wait until you hear how we get clapped, dog. Go ahead.
Dog,
Fuck it,
me gonna lie
man.
to you, right? The partner that was standing up straight, right? He had deserved to get a hit in his face. Put it that way, okay? Because how you standing up right there and you swinging and all your punches miss it, and you looking directly at the
Partner head
dude,
down.
So
Partner head
what?
down, I mean, no, I agree with you. I said, and his
and his head down,
He can't even see.
he can't see, and partner that can't see, he up here just swimming and just happened to catch he just graze he jaw, just graze it a little bit.
You know, you gotta go back to the hood after that, right?
You got what?
Like after you get little, like you know, you gotta go back to the farm, go back to WD, go back to the berry.
You
Like,
crazy? You can't go them
these
places.
you gotta go back to the hood after. I'm saying, like after you get beat up like that, and you still gotta go home, and your boys gonna see it. It's on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
What the hood do I tell you if you said if you get knocked out like that?
Oh, did I laugh after me? Did I?
Every day?
Why
Up to now.
every single day until I beat that man? We gotta get my revenge.
Wait, what?
Did I diss me every day until I get my revenge?
So you saying like, for example, not for example, but you saying basically, even if you beat that man up, that man will still laugh at you.
Nah.
You don't think so? And be like, oh, you get your hit back.
I mean, yeah, okay, yeah, you get your leg back, but still.
Remember
They
that
probably-
time when Breezy get sleep? Man, I don't care. You know, I knock them on about Breezy. Oh, not sleep, Breezy.
He's sleepy. Yeah.
What else we get on the thing to talk about, man?
I ain't
What
gonna
else?
lie.
What else?
My girl,
What's the show?
had a my girl sent me a video about this dude talking about he like to get pegged from his girl, and she wanted us to talk about it, but we'll do it another time.
Yeah.
A dude
Yeah.
say he like to get pegged.
I mean, it's
That gonna be the
woman,
episode that freestyle gonna be busy.
no. Next episode we could deep dive.
I ain't
Yeah,
deep
into-
diving
into-
in nothing.
No, not. I bring it up to say we could deep dive into the kinks that are you into. You know what I'm saying? Like if you like your girl to sprinkle a little pee on you, you know what I'm saying? If you like to get whip and candle wax all over your back, Chris, you know what I'm
Me.
saying? Like
I ain't gonna lie. I
Yeah,
dead ass scared to get handcuffed to the bed. I don't think I trust anybody enough.
No, nobody do with that fuck. The kind of man I is handcuff me. I never get unhandcuffed.
Damn, come on, free
Yeah,
man.
shut
If this
your
thing look like
ass,
Jada Kingdom, man, she dead, like she ready for you, and she
You
like,
handcuff
I bring
my
the
feet.
handcuffs for you.
Don't handcuff me. Because, dude, the kind of man I is, them girl handcuff
So
me.
she-
I
why
got
she
answer
told her,
all
like-
them girl questions.
So why you should be like, you acting like a little pussy?
No, don't handcuff
Like, let's
me.
go,
My
like,
boy.
I ready,
you don't want her to handcuff you because she gonna ask you to interrogate you.
What?
So you feel like what's the difference you handcuff?
That ain't the
you
reason
not
why you
Me
don't want to
handcuff
get
is she.
handcuffed.
I don't handcuff no woman. I don't want.
But I'm saying what's the difference if she handcuff you or not handcuff you?
No,
She
some
still
of them
ask
get,
question.
because then I can't move. I can't do
Stop
nothing.
being- Well, stop being a whore, and then maybe you wouldn't have these
My
issues.
boy, it don't have to
Know what
be
I'm
me
saying?
being a whore, dog.
You just said, you know what, Chris? So you saying that you can't get handcuffed because it's a trust thing?
Is a trust thing, like suppose I get set up or suppose like something happened to she, like, and I just there handcuffed.
Oh, like that movie when partner and his girl went on a little trip, and they were trying to get freaky. I never watched that movie. Dude, what them partner trying to get freaky with his girl in the cabin
Oh.
somewhere, dog. And
Yeah,
this man
yeah.
said he said he handcuffed she. I think he handcuffed himself was one. Yeah, I think no, he handcuffed she to the bed, and then he catch a heart attack, and he died. And it was like in some vacation
crazy.
spot. So they
That's
wasn't
actually
even
wild
home.
as fuck.
And her phone was like across like the dresser, and she was handcuffed to the bed, so she couldn't get the phone, and she been stuck on the bed for like days. A dog come in the fucking room, biting partner body. She was hallucinating. A fucking weirdo who been raping boys, or whoever had come in the room too at night. It was a freaky fucking movie, bro. I'll give you the name free so you can watch it. You seem very interested.
No, that
But that's
is
Chris Taylor.
That's
wild.
Chris Fair
Nobody
is
you could put that same whatever clip you talking about. Just put it on it.
You don't get handcuffed, Chris? What about whip?
Nah, you never get whipped.
You wouldn't
I'm
want
trying to
get
think if it got
not whip
handcuffed.
like I ain't talking about a girl with a whipping you. Like I hope none of you get whipping. Yeah, freestyle. I hope you didn't get whipping. Yeah. All right, my dog. See, it's okay to get whipped, dog. That's what you into. That's what you into. No
So you
judgment.
talk like I get choked before.
You
Like
slap up?
I get caught. Yeah, I have. I get choked to the point that it's like I can't breathe no more, and I starting to see black.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice way. No,
Like,
sir.
about to die.
On hand me,
I don't see
please.
stuff
On
like-
hand me. On hand me,
Self three.
please.
Okay, go ahead. You know what? Fuck it. We won't say it for next episode, but I guess we get fucking 20
No.
minutes of spare. Go ahead, dog. Drop it like it's hot. The people want no big free kinks.
No,
Right, go,
no.
bro.
We want
What's
to
your
save
kink?
that.
Save it, man. Save it.
Oh!
Save it. Save it. Save it. Save it. Save it. But we still got we still got factor in all them the Neyo video
Yeah,
and
you,
all them
yeah,
stuff.
we'll
and
save
you
it.
know
All
what I'm
right,
saying?
man.
You know what I'm saying?
See, me, Reno was trying to fucking work with the people. I was trying to give her something hot,
They gonna get something hot.
but the bitch niggas want to save it, so it's cool. We'll save it. We'll save it for the next EP. Next EP coming in kinky.
Kinks.
I dress up in a kinky attire. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking
It's a
of
theme.
kinks and dressing up, you got a dude in Japan that dress up as a dog. We can talk
Hey,
about that on the next.
All right, and this is where we end the podcast, man. Yo, thank you for tuning in, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the boys, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate all you, man. See
The
ya
dogs,
soon.
them, the man, them.
Alright, man.
Freestyle. Wait, freestyle. Give your best back before
no.
we leave.
My best what?
Chris, go on. Don't you, Chris? Back.
Bark?
Yeah, your best back.
Like a
before we
dog?
leave, dog.
Yeah.
Sure. Go ahead, dog.
No.
Nah,
What?
this is
That
this
dog
is
about to
like-
die. That dog on
It's
his
like-
last breath. That dog on his
You
last
were
breath.
about to say something, you know?
Don't fuck us up. Like, what the
What's it-
fuck, dog? Like,
You were about to say
nah, this
something.
is for content. Nah, this is for content, dog. Please, freestyle. Please. Just, please.
You want me bark like a
Pause.
dog?
So, you dragging it. We trying to get out of here, like, just quick. So, and
Let me find out that's one of Rain Kings.
hey, peace.